What's up, guys? How's it going? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Yeah, my mic should be on, so you guys should be able to hear me. But yeah, what's up? Yeah, so for today, I am going to be talking about. There's gonna be a lot of yapping. So if you guys like to hear me yap, you guys will be in for a treat. But yeah, so this is going to be me just talking about who I currently think are the 10 best characters in Ultimate. All right. So I'm gonna play some music. I have my Switch on. I'm gonna play some good old Smash music. All right. So right off the bat, I'm back with the I actually went to go get milk. Was not joking. But right off the bat, before I actually say who I think my top 10 are, I'm gonna give you a few characters I did not put on the list. I'm just gonna give you I'll give you like three. I'll give you three characters that I didn't put on the list, but I think you could definitely make an argument for them being on the list. But I just personally don't think they're on there. Or I don't think they're better than the other characters yet, or at least my opinion hasn't swayed to that yet. First one I'm going to say is Pyra. I don't think Pyra are top 10. The reason why is here's the thing. I definitely think they could make an argument for being top 10. They're arguably a top 10 character. But the problem is that they have I think they have really high highs, but they just have such low lows that they're inconsistent. And it just has to do with the recovery. Like, there's a lot of players that think Pyra are like very high. Like, they think they're very good. I mean, someone's just saying they're top 3. Yeah, like I said, they could peak up there, but then you're only thinking about what they're doing well. You're not thinking about their flaws. You're not thinking about how easy it is to gimp them. And they are very easy to gimp in a lot of cases. A lot of characters just have the ability to heavily exploit them off stage and just like destroy them in a single interaction because they lost neutral once. I think another thing too, and this is something that I think just is, it's either not thought about as much because people they don't look at frame data, or people just don't realize how exploitable some things are. Like, Mythra's very fast, yes, but her moves are pretty unsafe on shield for a character as fast as she is. Like, someone who, like, when you think of a character that has like good frame data, you would expect them to have like a good amount of things that are safe on shield. Like, you know, they have like minus like 2 or 3 attacks. Mythra doesn't have that. In fact, I'm going to pull that up. I'm going to show you her aerials on shield, and then I'll mention one other thing, because there is like an exception that's not shown on Ultimate frame data. Where is she? Where's Mythra? There she is. So neutral air is minus 10 on shield. That is very bad unless it's spaced. That's pretty bad unless it's spaced. If a character's close enough, they can shield grab it. If a character has like a good out of shield option, they could just punish it. Same thing with like forward air, back air. Up air is her safest area, and that's minus 5. That's not horrible, but how many times do you see like Mythra is pressuring the opponent with up air versus neutral air? Typically you see them pressuring with air or like another aerial. It's not really up air as much. But yeah, her aerials just aren't that safe on shield. She for like these, she can do like forward air, back air, down air into jab like maybe once, because there's like staling. So once they get stale enough, she won't be able to do that, or they can just grab it. And then the other problem is, like, let's say you're saying, oh, but she could spot dodge, right? Like, she could just do like an aerial, like she could do like fair, bear, or up in spot dodge. Her spot dodge frame data, because of how her dodge works, is actually like it's so bad against grabs. So let's go to her spot dodge. So Foresight is active on frames 2 to 6. So if you hit her with a physical attack, she can Foresight it. But if not, it's frame 7. So that means you can't spot dodge, like she can't spot dodge out of pressure the way another character can for that reason. If like someone goes for a grab. Like, yeah, it's just, it's rough. But yeah, like, she's good. I'm not saying, understand, I'm not saying that, like, none of the characters I'm mentioning, I'm saying are horrible. These are characters I think are debatably top 10, but I just don't put them on the list. How many frames are considered grabbable? So it's 2 through 6. So like when she spot dodges, she can't get grabbed until frame, or she can get grabbed until frame 7. Rewatch Lucola versus Spar, gonna get a glimpse of how OP Foresight is when someone knows how to use it. Yeah, oh yeah, I know Foresight's amazing, but that's like one toolkit in her arsenal. And yeah, like her good things don't take away what she struggles in. It can help like cover it up, but she's still gonna get gimped. Like there's no getting around that. Like she is still gonna get gimped. Like you could have a Pyra Mythra that's good at like using the swap, because that's like a second dodge. You could have someone who like has very intelligent recoveries. She's still gonna get gimped. They might get gimped less, but especially depending on the characters, there's just like no ways around it. Like she's just gonna get gimped. And again, this is my opinion. You have yours. That's fine. If you think I'm wrong, I expect as much. I don't think you're going to think exactly how I do, but yeah, I'm just giving you my opinion on that. Let's see. Let me read some of the comments. You prefer Pyra recovery? Pyra's recovery, if she goes low, is way more exploitable than Mythra's, though. That's the thing. It's like, so let me show you something really quick. So with Mythra's B, like her hitbox kind of like goes like, you know, like above her, so she can cover herself really well. Pyra does not have that option. When she does up B, it's much more exploitable. But her directional air dodge is, I mean, she does have like the ability to like go far or recover from farther away. But look at this. Like a lot of characters can just hit her hand. Like if a character just like throws out a hitbox that's like somewhat, it's like a sex kick, then yeah, she can just die, or just active enough. Yeah, like I said, good character, exploited by, they just have a gimpable recovery, and I think that having something that inconsistent is just not good. Because, yeah, like, a lot of the times when you hear people talk about how, like, how good a character, like, if you hear people talk about how good Pyra Mythra is, they always bring up, like, oh, like, if you play it well enough, people can't play the game, and, you know, like, how amazing their neutral hitboxes are. Never bring up their recovery. Like, they never talk about the recovery, which just gets blown up. All right. Anyways, another character I'm not going to I don't have in top 10, which for a similar reason to Pyra Mythra's Cloud. Again, arguable, but I think Cloud's recovery is very exploitable. I think people are like really bad at edgeguarding Cloud. Like, I actually think Cloud should get gimped a lot more than people are actually doing, but people just don't know how to do it. Like, they're kind of afraid to go out and chase him and edgeguard him. Mid-strike. I still think he's good. Again, if I'm mentioning them, I think they're arguably top 10, but I just don't have them on the list. But yeah, that's the thing. It's just like a lot of people, like, Cloud is phenomenal on stage. He's like on stage, he's stupid. He has like the ridiculous back air, limits absurd. Like, as we've seen, like, he has just absurdly strong like combos and conversions with some limit setups. Like, he has ladder combos in the finishing touch. Yeah, also has like counter options where he can like abuse the iframes from limit to just like, you know, phase through the opponent's attack and then punish them for throwing out something. But it just comes back to his recovery. It's so exploitable. And yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, because yeah, back air. Like, Cloud's back air is stupid. Yeah. The other thing too is like Cloud has like some oddly difficult matchups. Like, Ridley's difficult, Donkey Kong's difficult. I personally think Wolf beats Cloud. There's like a lot of matchups where it's just like he struggles in more than people know. And I'm not saying it's impossible to win with Cloud. Clearly it's not. Like, the #1 player is a Cloud and Pyra Mythra player, but it's just, yeah. Sparkle's good and Cloud's good. Both can be, yeah, I agree. Like, I'm not saying Cloud's bad. I am not saying Cloud's bad. Best bear in Cloud's bear is pretty, it's ridiculous, yeah. Try to parry bear was fair. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, there's mix-ups, so it's like people will say, oh, like, versus Cloud, just parry his back air, it's so easy, but then he has mix-ups on that. Like, it's not as easy as like you just parry this one move. You hear people say, wait, show. Also, what's up, bro? You hear people say what with their whole chest? I need to know. What do you hear people say? You hate Cloud down player? Yeah, I'm not downplaying Cloud. I'm still saying he's ridiculous. I just don't. I think he's like arguably top 10, but I don't have him on my top 10 currently. I guess that's like a better way to put it. It's like he could be top 10, but I don't have him there, which is why I'm mentioning him. Like, there's numerous characters that, I won't say numerous, but there's definitely like a good amount of characters that are arguably top 10. Like, legit, I would say like the top 20 probably have an argument to be top 10. Oh, Cloud's mid? Dude, it's just because of the meme. That's all it is. Cloud's definitely not mid though. Like, this is people memeing. You have Cloud 8? I mean, yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I think he's arguably top 10, but I just don't have him in my top 10 at the moment, which could change. All right, one more character. I'm gonna mention one more character. Do I read my TikToks? Yes, I read my TikToks. But I have one more character I'm gonna mention that I don't have my top 10. I actually am curious. What do you guys think? Who do you guys think is gonna be like the final honorable mention? I'm curious. I mean, there's definitely characters that I think are top 10, but it's like, I just want to give 3 characters an honorable mention, because if I gave too many, it would just be too much. Wait, it'd be way too much. So far, no one's guessed it. So far, no one's guessed. Okay, someone guessed it. Someone guessed it. Okay. My last honorable mention before I actually get into like actually listing off who I think is top 10 is Palutena. I think Palutena, aka the garbage lady, because that's what I call her, because she does a great job of just taking out the garbage characters. It's funny too, because like for the longest time I had her in my top 10, but yeah, I think I don't have her in my top 10 only because of, there's like 2 reasons in my opinion. Because there's a lot of things she does incredibly well. Like, I don't want to hear a single Palu player complain about their character, because this character is stupid. This character is absurdly good. The nerfs were warranted. I don't care what anyone says. Like, all the nerfs she got were warranted. But in my opinion, I just feel like she doesn't BS characters as hard as the other characters I have listed. Like, she's amazing. Like, she has so many good options. She has good damage racking capabilities. I think the thing too, I think what made her so good, like, not only is like, you know, all the great tools she has, but it really was the simplicity of the character. Like, she's so easy. Like, she's so easy to play as. You just kind of just spam Nair. Like, if you get the hit, it works. She has 2 invincible moves. She's pretty easy to play, but I think at the moment she's just not as ridiculous as some of the other characters. Like, I think she has great damage raking capabilities. She doesn't have like some absurd ones. Like, there's some characters now that, you know, they could take your stock in a single interaction. I'm not just talking about Luigi and Kazuya. There's like other characters that can do it. She can too, but it's definitely a lot more work on her end. And most of the time, if she does do it, it's because the opponent just picks a stupid option, or like you just got read really hard. But yeah. She's inconsistent. I would not call... Palu is definitely not inconsistent. She is many things, but inconsistent is not one of them. Yeah, like, especially with a toolkit like hers, where it's just like, it's like so easy to just pull off. She's definitely not inconsistent. Revert all year 1 nerfs? No, she does not. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like, yeah. If you reverted all the characters back to year 1, she would easily be top 10. She was stupid, like, year 1. Like, more dumb than people even like understand. Make an honorable mention? Okay, you're right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, so there's definitely more characters in the honorable mention category, but I'm just going to list off 3, because I don't want to be here, like, all day talking about characters that could be top 10. You could save that for another stream. Where's Cloud? There he is. Alright. What do I think Ness is ranked? Not top 10, I'll tell you that. He is not top 10. Her game plan's too linear? I don't know. In some ways, yeah. In some ways, I could agree on that. Like, she does, like, a lot of her stuff like involves her short hopping and stuff. She doesn't really have too many strong ground mix-ups, because like a lot of her ground options are pretty committal. So yeah, I could say that. All right. So I'm gonna do a count up, because I think it makes things more entertaining, because we all know who like the top 2 are, top 3, 4, 5, whatever. Like the top picks are very, very, like, you know, it's easy. Like, we know this. Number 1, this should come as no surprise. I have Steve. Like, there's only one other character you can argue is better than Steve, and I don't think he's better. But you can make an argument. Also, I want to say this too. This is going to be a video, so you guys are basically getting, like, well, not this stream is going to be a video, but I am going to have a video made talking about the top 10. So you guys are basically getting like a preview of what the video is going to be. Well, like, I guess full on spoilers. But yeah, so Steve, I think, is best character in the game. There's a lot of things he does incredibly well. He has blocks. Blocks are really ridiculous. Blocks, like, pretty much make him as absurd as he is. Because, like, if he didn't have blocks, his mobility would be so bad. Like, the fact that he can do, like, nil, like, no impact landing with blocks is so crucial in a lot of the things he's doing. Like, a lot of his combos wouldn't be as deadly if he couldn't do that. He would have less kill confirms. His movement in general will just be like much slower, so that helps a lot. Also, survivability with blocks help. The fact that he can, you know, make a literal wall and help himself get the resources he needs, incredible. And then of course minecarts also just ridiculous. I mentioned this yesterday on the stream, if you remember, when Ouch was fighting against Syrup. But like, there's a lot of stuff that minecart can do, but one thing is, it actually is like a great anti-zoning tool. Like, if there's a projectile coming at you, you can time your minecart to block the projectile. It does no damage to the minecart. It just completely blocks out the projectile, and then you just move in the minecart like normal. Yeah, there's a there's a lot. He has one of the best up tilts in the game. That thing's stupid. He does a front facing up tilt. It's actually positive on shield. If you guys didn't know that. Yo, that dog, thank you for the prime. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, if anyone else has primes they're willing to drop, that would be greatly appreciated too. But yeah, thank you, dog. Oh, another thing. I am considering doing a sub tournament. It's not set yet, but I am like considering doing it. I'm actually talking with someone, so hopefully that goes well. Oh yeah, Diamond. Yeah, we definitely have to talk about like the tool upgrades. So when Steve upgrades his tools, he basically has Arsene. Like, that is basically what Diamond is. It is Arsene incarnate. So that is ridiculous. He has crazy damage output. Like, he can his moves that are like stupidly positive. Like I said, with up tilt, he can death combo you like off of single interaction. He has great recovery. Stupid, like, his setups are insane with TNT and stuff. Like, he has ridiculous setups. There's just a lot. There's just a lot. Arsene, but you almost have full control. Yeah, basically. Steve's forward smash is also it's really strong. It's very fast. There's just a lot of stuff this character can do. It's funny too because, you know, a lot of people definitely thought Steve sucked in the beginning, because he's very slow. Like, if you look at his mobility stats, he's one of the slowest characters in the game. And typically, characters that are that slow aren't good. But he just has so many other things going for him, on top of the fact that his blocks can, again, just help with his mobility. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, let's talk about the second best character. All right. Oh yeah. Let's mention other things too. Yes, he can literally plank. He can reset his ledge intangibility, because he could set a block, he could down air, and that counts as him being on the platform. Yeah, he has a lot. All right, second best character. Again, shouldn't be any surprise. There should not be any surprise. Let's see. I just want to see. I just want to see chat say it. Who's the second best character? All right. Yeah. All right. Twitch chat. Twitch chat's there. Yep. 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 All right. Yep. Sonic. Sonic. I feel like unless there's like some ridiculous discovery, I don't see this top two changing. Like, I think this is the top two in Ultimate. I think this character just is, he's amazing. He's literally the best character at, like, I'll say one of the best characters at playing with the lead. Definitely if you're going for timeouts, he's the best character at that because of the fact that he, like, the thing that makes Sonic so good, it's like kind of similar to Steve, where if you're in the corner, it's not that bad, but it's even better for Sonic because him being in the corner in a lot of ways, unless he's fighting certain matchups, it's really hard for the opponent to counteract that. It's like spin dash is just such a strong move because of the, you know, 6 frames of intangibility, and 6 frames doesn't seem like that much, but he's so fast when he does it. So like he's able to cover so much ground, and you know, he could use it in such a good defensive way, but at the same time, if he hits you with it, he gets a lot of damage off of that. Like, he just combos so much in like a position that is seemingly bad for him. And even if he doesn't hit you with spin dash, he has a lot of other ways to just rack up damage. He has spin charge, which is, you know, it's, people don't know the difference, but that's like his other spin dash. He can combo off a homing attack at low percents. Up air is also a really, really good combo starter. In fact, that's a really good pressure move for him too. If he hits auto cancel up air, it's very safe on shield. And yeah, he can like combo off of that. He can confirm off of that. Like he just has like multiple ways to set up combos. On top, like to add on that, he's the fastest character on the ground. Like he's just insanely fast. When homing attack works, that's also when it works. When homing attack works, that's pretty dumb. Like he can combo off of that, or he can like get like a potential fall from it. There's also something else that I'm sure a lot of you don't know, but if Sonic does, if Sonic turns around his homing attack, he actually makes it easier for him to follow up from it. Whereas if he faces towards you when he does homing attack, it will send you farther away, so it makes it like a stronger kill move. Yeah, so yeah, he can make it easier for him to combo or make it like a stronger attack. Off stage, really good, like edge guarding. He has some of the best edge guarding just because he can go super deep off stage. Doesn't even have to commit to stuff either. Like he could sometimes just throw out spring, and that's good. He has a 2-frame air dodge, which that's the fastest air dodge you can have, like minus Bayo's bats within. So you just have like on top of the fact that he's already hard to like hit in neutral. Like he's like probably has the best neutral like in Ultimate. So like he already has like stupidly good neutral. But then when you actually hit him, he's hard to combo. There's like, you know, there's 2 frames with forward smash. He's just good. Yeah. Stupid neutral, stupid advantage state, stupid disadvantage. Just like, I feel like, yeah, it's annoying, dude. It's annoying. Like he's like just not. His strengths are just so good and obnoxious that like the little flaws he does have just don't matter that much. But yeah, I think that's the easy top 2. No K Rule? Yes, no K Rule, bro. K Rule's not top 10. All right. So this is where I probably get a lot of people to disagree with me. This is it. This right here. Top 2. I'm sure most of you are on board with that. Number 3. I think is R.O.B. I think Rob's the best, or I think R.O.B is the 3rd best character in Ultimate. This is okay, so this is why I think this sets, or this like kind of gives R.O.B the edge over like Game Watch and like other characters that you could argue are like top 3. He just has a death, like he has a death combo. He has an easy to do death combo. Yes, he needs gyro. It's not like he can just like, you know, like set it up for free, but like he has a death combo that he could just do. Like, you know, people argue like R.O.B has bad matchups or something like that, and I'm not saying he doesn't have matchups he struggles in. I think every character in Ultimate has like one matchup at least they kind of struggle in. Like struggling for some characters might be even, struggling for others might be like they actually do lose. But the thing with R.O.B is like, why does no one do it? Cheese made easy. Or sorry, chess made easy. You literally don't watch streams if you don't think no one does R.O.B's combos. You I know it's bait, but I'm going to call him out on it. Like, there's just no way. If you think R.O.B's combos are hard to do, if you think his death combo is hard to do, you literally you're either baiting or you don't watch tournaments. That's the only, those are the only two like things. He's baiting. Yeah, I'm sure he is, but I still need to call that out. You've done the death combo by mistake. That's how easy it is. You could just do it by accident. But yeah, so like I said, he might have hard matchups. He has a death combo. He has one of the best projectiles in the entire game with his gyro. That move is so good. Like, not only is it a good move to just like set for the opponent like as like a trap, like, you know, there's been multiple times we've seen R.O.B have like, you know, the opponents between R.O.B and his gyro, and it's like he just combos them to death like with the gyro. There's been moments where the opponent's like, let's say 40 or something, and then he just down tilts them into the gyro and they're dead. Like, they're actually just dead because they got comboed at 40 into the gyro. Yeah, so there's just his damage wrecking capabilities is insane. He's a great zoner because he has, you know, he has the gyro, he has the laser, but on top of that, his ground options are insane for a character that is like, you know, quote unquote a zoner. He has insane ground moves. Let's look at some of them. He has freaking down tilt is a war crime. Look at this move. It's 14 frames. Like, the entire animation is 14 frames. That's faster than some characters' attacks come out. Like, that move, yeah. The total frames is 14. So, like, you know, good luck consistently whiff punishing that. The move itself comes out on frame 3. So it's really fast. It's -5 on shield. So, you know, it's 2025, so you shouldn't be doing this anyways. But if you're a dirty shield grabber, I myself am a dirty shield grabber, but if you're a dirty shield grabber, you can't shield grab this. He could down tilt your shield and then down tilt again before your grab comes out. Like, that's an insane move. That's an absolutely insane move. Yeah, ridiculous ground moves. What is... Oh, actually, I have a question, chat. What do you think is R.O.B's worst ground move? It's definitely not down tilt. Jab. It's definitely not forward tilt. Forward tilt's actually good. If you watch Zamba play, he's so good at using forward tilt. Like, that move's not bad. Jab. It could be his jab. Like, it actually feels like there's no reason to jab. Like, look at this. His jab comes out the same frame as his down tilt. F smash. It could be F smash. But then, like, that's like a pretty solid move too. Like, it's a good kill option. Yeah, but it's just, yeah, he just has grounded up B. Black Twin's thinking on his toes. Absolutely. You know what? You're onto something. Grounded up B. Actually, I don't even know, because like he has that freaking movement option he could do with it. But either way, it's like he has great moves. We have to talk about this abomination, the rotor arm. Like, I feel like in Smash 4 we laughed at it because like, this move's stupid. Like why would anyone do this move? And now it's just insane. It's one of his best, like, confirms when he gets like a gyro confirm, or even if he doesn't get like his death combo, right? He can still use it to edge guard. He can use it to like cover get up options because it's so active. That's risky, but I mean they still do it, and it reflects. Like, on top of all that, it reflects for no reason. And then I talked about gyro already, about like, you know, the traps and stuff you could do with it. This is also one of the most broken ledge trapping moves because like it just covers so many. It covers so much. Like, in some ways too, like depending on character's ledge hangs, you could just like put it at the ledge and they're forced to roll because they're gonna get hit by the gyro, or they just have to get hit by the gyro and hope that R.O.B doesn't do anything off of it. But yeah, no, there's a lot. And then his recovery is amazing. Like, he can stall his recovery with his up B. He can go high if he really has to. There's a lot of stuff he can do. This character is amazing. Up tilt is stupid. He could do freaking, you know, his up tilt up air confirm. The opponent DIs it wrong. They just die like what, 30% earlier, just because you DI'd it wrong. Neutral is ridiculous. The other thing too is like, you know, they discovered the freaking, what was that, like a year ago or something, where if you up B in Nair, his Nair actually becomes safer on shield. It actually becomes positive. Like, all of his aerials actually like become safer. Stupid 2-frame options with his down air. Bobby, what's up, bro? Also, casual with the 499. There's a tech with grounded up B that makes his aerials become safer on shield. Yeah. I was just mentioning that. But yeah, casual. Thank you for the dono. But yeah, it's just, there's a lot. He's really good. Yeah, jab isn't bad, but it's outclassed by down tilt. But I mean, it's still usable. But yeah, for that reason, I have R.O.B as the third best character in the game. Like I said, I think this is where a lot of people would have Game & Watch, but I personally think it's R.O.B. It's turning to why everyone hates R.O.B. You know what's funny? Like, I'm actually debating making that video. But anyways, let's go on to the next character, number 4. So number 4 is Game & Watch. There's another character which will be 5th. I debated putting above Game & Watch, and I think there is an argument for him to be above Game & Watch, but I have Game & Watch at 4 at the moment. So Game & Watch, even though I don't have him at 3rd, it's not to say he's bad. Like, he's still ridiculous. The best juggling in the game. I don't know. It's one of the best neutralers. I don't know if it's the best. Yeah, I'm not sure. It could definitely be the best, but I'll just say one of the best neutralers. His advantage state, yeah, that's a better way to put it. He has the best advantage state in the entire game. If Game & Watch hits you, he games and you watch. That is the meme, and it is actually true. Literally, you just don't play the game anymore. He hits you with one nair, he gets one grab on you. Also, I need to show you guys this because his neutral's ass. His Game Watch's neutral is not bad. No, we need to talk about this. Look at this. We need to. So it's not as, I will say this, compared to these 3 characters, it's not that good. Or it's not as good as theirs, especially Sonic's, but it's not bad. Let's talk about his dash grab. Look at this. That's his dash grab. That's his dash grab. So he has that dash grab. He has a neutraler that's what, -4. He has a good dash attack. And then let's not forget, he has the best out of shit option in the entire game. Like, he just, yeah. His neutral's not bad. Who says neutral's? Someone in Twitch chat. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Neutral air, ridiculous. Like, the fact that neutral air just combos into itself, pretty much, like, in a sense, you're putting a vortex at this point, because it's like, you have to take the up air. If you don't take the up air, you could sit back in the air and you just get juggled again. And, you know, you might be thinking to yourself, well, you know, gee golly gosh, I don't want to be in the air anymore. Let me go to the ledge. You're in a worse spot now, because now you're dealing with what might be the best ledge trapping move in the entire game in Chef, where it's like, if you get hit with Chef at the right time, you literally can just die to any of Game Watch's kill moves, because he can combo anything out of Chef. Any of his moves will combo into Chef. There's one exception, and that's down tilt. And the only reason why down tilt doesn't combo into Chef is because his down tilt just, it doesn't hit characters that aren't grounded. That's it. You never thought to yourself, gee golly gosh? Somewhere deep down you have, you know, you see, gee golly gosh, like, I need to get down from here. Yeah, he can do Chef. He can literally do Chef into anything. He could do Chef into anything if it's timed right. The possibilities are endless when you have Chef on your side. Like, you could do anything. Oh, and then you know, he has the down special, which if he's playing a character that has like an energy based move, and it's like a strong move, good luck. You're kind of, you know, you're don't fill his bucket. Do not fill his bucket. But okay, I want to do something a little bit different, because I want to talk about another reason why I have R.O.B over Game & Watch. So, you know, we talked about all these strengths that Game & Watch does have. In my opinion, Game & Watch, like, one of the reasons why Game & Watch isn't above R.O.B is he has a great advantage state, but confirming in the kills can be something he's not that good in. I'm not saying he's bad at it, but like, compared to the other characters that are above him, he doesn't have like a super consistent like way to confirm the kills, like from winning neutral. What else? Oh, and he's like also like very light. He's like one of the lightest characters in the entire game. Like, he can just die early. But yeah, those are like the two things where it's like he can if you get hit, he can mess you up. But like, if you're just smart and don't panic, like a lot of the times too, let me guys give you some Game & Watch matchup advice. So there's a lot of times where you're going to be juggled by Game & Watch, and Game & Watches will be juggling you with up air, and there's certain moments where they want you to air dodge, because if you air dodge, they can do down smash or smash attack. So if you just take the up airs, yeah, you won't be as well. You're still in a bad spot, but you won't lose your stock. But yeah, like it's like minor details. This is why like I have certain characters above the others. Aim for the ledge at that point. Sometimes you don't want to aim for the ledge. Like, you know, gee golly gosh, you don't want to be there. Dash attack, yeah. Dash attack 2 frames. He like, Game Watch is an advantage state machine. He's an advantage state machine. He's great at racking up damage. Closing out stocks could be rough for him, but not something he's bad at. Alright. Anyways, yeah, humor, I agree. Saying damage doesn't matter, it's the, yeah. Just take the, yeah, exactly. Alright. So, Game Watch Ditto? Maybe. So number 5. I don't know. Like, I'm just thinking about this. This could definitely be where I lose a lot of people. This could be where I lose a lot of people. You're calling Plant K. Rool Luigi? No. Snake. Snake is what I have at number 5. Snake is who I arguably think could be above Game & Watch. So Snake, in my opinion, has the best projectile in the entire game. I don't think there's any projectile that's better than Grenade. Like, it's really good. So this is what I think top 5 is. But yeah, Grenade is just so good. Let's talk about all the things Grenade does. So, oh wait, something else too. So like, it's good for zoning, right? It's good for zoning. Something that a lot of you may not know. Something that a lot of you may not know. When Snake has Grenade, there's actually a slightly smaller hitbox for him than the opponent. So it's actually easier for him to hit you with Grenade and like avoid getting hit by Grenade. But yeah, so good for neutral. Frame 1 escape option. We can't forget about that. It's a frame 1 escape option. So that means like if you're off on your combo and he has Grenade and you're not like setting a way to like hit him and not hit the Grenade, you're gonna trade. And Snake is one of the heaviest characters in the game. He's fine with trading with majority characters. So if you're trading damage with him, that's fine with him. The other thing too is if he has a lead, he's feasting. He doesn't care, bro. Like, blow him up all the time. If he blows up but you blow up, that's fantastic because he has a lead. He's just taking he's giving you so much more damage. Yeah, so there's that. Great at comboing off a Grenade. We can't forget about that. Like, Grenade is one of his best ways to confirm into kills because he could just Grenade into like so many options. I would say the best one is probably up air, but there's moments where you could Grenade into C4 and other stuff too. Grenade into forward air. Cool Shirt Kid, thank you for the 4 months, appreciate it. Are the honorable mentions ordered? No, it's not. I just put them in any such way. The honorable mentions aren't ordered. Yeah, so again, insanely good projectile. Grenade itself can kill. Like, it's not like, so you have a move that he can combo out of. Great for zoning, and like the move itself could just outright kill sometimes. It also helps him recover. Like, he can blow himself up. Like, him blowing himself up is in a lot of ways beneficial. So, you know, it can help him recover, can help him get out of disadvantage. There's just so many things Grenade can do, and it's frame 1. So that's one move. All that's one move. And we need to talk about his up close attacks, because he has ridiculous moves up close. He has one of the best kill moves with his up tilt. It's, I want to say it's frame 6. Could be wrong though, but let's just look. Frame 6, yeah. Frame 6 up tilt. So he has a frame 6 kill move, and it's a pretty strong kill move. So he has that. His moves themselves, like his singular moves, just hit like a truck. So it's like he hits you with one move, and it's, you know, double-digit damage consistently. Dash attack is busted. Yes, dash attack is one of the best burst options in the entire game. So, you know, look how much ground he covers. He covers so much ground when he does it. And for those of you that don't know, when he does dash attack, his upper body's intangible. So look at this. He's hitting you with an intangible move. Yo, Cool Shirt Kid with the $9.99 dono. $10 for Larry's top 10. Thank you, Cool Shirt Kid. Wait, breast projectile? What about Kaboom? Does Kaboom do everything I said with Snake's grenade? I don't think so. Oh, I think this is one of his more underrated moves. Down tilt's pretty good. Like, I think it has more range than his other grounded attacks horizontally. Like, aside from, like, you know, the burst range that dash attack has. And he low profiles. Yeah, it's a great move. You know, it's not gonna happen that often, but if he 2-frames you with forward smash, you're like, you lose your stock at like 20. Like, that move is dumb. But in a lot of cases, he's not gonna go for 2 frames. He's either gonna set up traps, he's gonna Nikita you. That's the other thing. Nikita is probably the best non-committal edge guarding option in the game. Like, he doesn't have to go off stage with it. He just has Nikita chase you down. If it hits you, there's a good chance you lose your stock. If it hits you and you don't lose your stock, a lot of the times you're in a position where you can just do another Nikita and then, you know, try to get you that time. And then let's say, you know, by some chance you make it back, you avoid Nikita, he can still ledge trap you. He can still ledge trap you. He has pretty good ledge trapping. He can ledge trap you with grenades. He can ledge trap you with up smash. Like, that move is really good at ledge trapping most characters. And yeah, he just has great kill power. And oh yeah, great outshot option. It's not the best out of shot option, but the fact that it's frame 3 and it's on a character like Snake, where it's like, if he's hiding and like, I feel like a lot of characters that have like pretty good zoning capabilities, they normally have like a super committal out of shit option that they have to do, like up B or something like that, or they just don't have that great of an out of shit option. But his dare is just a pretty good out of shit option for what it does, and it also does like solid damage. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, he has a kill confirm out of grab. Like, it's not like he's always going to use it, because he just has a lot of great kill moves in general. But if you somehow manage to make it to a really high percent and he grabs you, he can take your stock with forward tilt on some characters. And for characters he can't do forward tilt on, he can just up tilt you if you're at 160. Again, there's a lot of moments where you're not going to live to that long, but if you somehow do, he can just take you out with that. All right. So that's the top 5 so far. All right. Predictions on who's next. Who do you guys think is number 6? I think someone did mention it before, but I don't see it yet. So far, yeah, so far I don't see it. No one's mentioned it yet. This is ordered. I have it ordered. So I'll say this. Okay, someone finally mentioned it. Someone finally mentioned it. I'm gonna keep you guys. I'm gonna let you guys marinate on what I have so far. I'm gonna get some more water. I'm gonna take a short break. Yeah, I'll be right back in a moment. All right, we're back. All right, let's play some different music. What do I want to play? Do Tekken. Yeah. All right. Number 6. Bayonetta. I think Bayonetta's number 6 in the game. And it took a lot it took a long ass time to get here. Let me explain. But yeah, I think it took a long ass time to get here. So in the beginning of Ultimate, she legitimately sucked. Bayo actually was not good in the beginning of Ultimate. It took a lot of patches to actually make her a good character. Let's go on a journey. Let's go to Smash Wiki. Look at what they buffed from Bayonetta. Some of you guys probably don't even know, because the thing too is there's been so many moments where a lot of people were just oh, Bayo's always been this good, the player base just caught up. No, she sucked. Just trash. Look what they buffed. Made Witch Time better. Well, yeah, these are nerfs. They fixed that. I think it's like 7.0 or 8.0 is like where she really got a bunch of buffs. Yeah, so they did some stuff with the Nair. They made it have more knockback. Yeah, so they increased the knockback growth. Made her dash attack stronger because her dash attack didn't kill before. Her up tilt was garbage. Her up tilt actually didn't, like, the hits didn't connect to themselves properly. These were pretty good buffs, like the afterburner kick and like Witch Twist. I think they made Witch Twist harder to SDI out of. They buffed Witch Time, and I think they also buffed it like for projectiles. Like they made it easier for her to Witch Time projectiles. Gave her slightly bigger shield. No, I don't even think Fortress to use that much. I mean, still, you can still combo out of it. They buffed up tilt even more here and make it better to combo off. Yeah, here it is. The Witch Twist. They made the SDI multiplier like smaller, so it's harder to get out of her combos. They made her jab a kill move. And then yeah, here's the projectile thing. Well, yeah. They buffed her a lot. Bayo can't kill past 110. Bayo is one of those characters. Bayo's like R.O.B in a sense, where it's like she sometimes just kills you. Like there's been so many moments where the opponent just loses their stock from a single interaction. Like Bayo, Tamapi are very good at doing it. I think too, so I think a lot of the time when people think about Bayonetta, they'll just think about how absurd her combos and damage output is. But here's what I think is really important. This is the thing that I think is overlooked. In fact, like no one's really mentioning it. Her disadvantage is stupid. She has one of the best disadvantages in the game. For one, she has a frame 1 like escape option with Bats Within. It's similar to Foresight, so it doesn't work on grabs. So command grabs can like, you know, beat it out. But that's still good. Like, you're telling me that if you're just like slightly off on your combo's just not true, Bayo will just get out of it. And then not just that, you have to always think in your head about Witch Time. Like Witch Time just can demolish characters. Like there's been moments where you get a Witch Time at 0. I don't think this is as frequent, but sometimes you get Witch Time at 0 and die. Even if you don't die from it, you take a lot of damage. And then a lot of characters can't really edgeguard Bayonetta. It's like they can hope the Bayo messes up, but she has so many mix-ups with her recovery that it's not easy to edgeguard her. Like a lot of the times you're not going to go off and try to edgeguard her. And she's good at edgeguarding. Like she can chase you off stage and, you know, just take your stop very, very early. You know, we're talking about characters that have exploitable recoveries. She's one of those characters that can heavily exploit those recoveries. Bayo, yeah. The other thing too is like there's so many reps of the character. I'm not saying that that's the argument for her being top or, you know, top in the top 10, but that definitely shows you that it's like it's not just like a one-off thing. You can replicate it. You believe it's when her results reflect it? She has good results. I think among like top to high level, she has some of the best results. If you don't think that, you're just not paying attention. But yeah, that's my opinion. Crazy, like, yeah. I think this seventh is where I might also lose a lot of people, but we'll see. But we will see. All right. Any guesses from chat? Any guesses from chat? What do I have? What do you think is number? What do you think is number 7? Cool shirt, thanks for the $4.99. How hard do I think Bayo is to play? I main Peach and Zero Suit, who I think are very hard, but I just can't wrap your head around Bayo. I do think she's one of the harder characters to play, but I also think it's like, how do I explain it? I feel like it's like Sheik, where it's like you're either like really good with Bayo or you're not good with her. I don't think there's much of an in between with Bayonetta. All right, let's see. Okay, this time a lot of people guessed it. A good amount of people guessed it already. All right, number 7, I got Pikachu. Oh, by the way, like I feel like this top 7, I'm really confident in. Like the characters after that, there's like I was heavily debating on like who I was gonna have in this, but like the top 7, I'm like really confident in. I think Pikachu's the hardest character to play at a top level. Like among the top 10 characters I'm mentioning, I think Pikachu's the hardest. The thing that just makes Pikachu so good is he's just so damn hard to hit. He's insanely hard to hit. Bale's a more crazy take. I definitely felt like the top 5 people weren't going to have arguments with, but the next few are definitely where people are like, oh, okay, you're crazy. Like some of them are definitely going to be like that. I think the next one is probably going to be the one that's most disagreed upon, by the way, number 8. But anyways, so Pikachu, it's insanely hard to hit. You know, tiny hurt box, can just quick attack to get out of bad situations, or like also just approach the opponent. I think overall Pikachu might have the best recovery in the game with his Skull Bash and quick attack. But yeah, Pikachu's damage output's also really good. His damage output's insanely good, but it's just really hard to it's just hard for people to do. Like I said, I think he's the hardest character in the top 10 to play. I think you need an insane amount of execution in order to be able to play well with him. Yeah, he's also he's really hard to edgeguard ledge trap. Like you'd have to be a really fast character, or you would just have to like do something that's crazy committal to hit him a lot of the time. I don't really have much else to say other than that. It's like, oh, I will say this. This is a character, too, that I think a lot of people, since the very beginning of Ultimate, has had a very high opinion of. But, you know, it took Shiny Mark to come along, as well as ESAM, but Shiny Mark basically walked so Shiny Mark could run. Yeah, Shiny Mark just basically showed like how ridiculous Pikachu can be when optimized, and you're willing to play lame. I think that's the important key. It's like ESAM optimized the character, but he wasn't willing to play lame. Like he wouldn't abuse how ridiculous Pikachu could be in a lot of cases. And Shiny Mark's just like, I'll run away. I'll run away. I'll run away for hours, bro. Yeah, and then the thing too, like you can still like there's still optimizations to Pikachu. He's just really hard. Did I say shiny? I meant Esam. Esam walks so Shiny Mark can run. But yeah, stupid character. Oh yeah, and pancaking. You know, he has pancaking. He can pancake stuff, so makes it even harder to hit him. I think, yeah, that's annoying too, because certain characters literally have the frame data to punish certain options that Pikachu has, but they physically can't hit him because of his hurt box shifting. Evan, you'll see, bro. I am. Yeah, there will be. I haven't finished. All right, so number 8, like I said, probably my most controversial take. This is where the boos are really gonna come in, and I love how it's come on Emotionless Fashion. That's actually my favorite Tekken song. Love the song. All right, what do you guys think? Who do you guys think it is? Who's number 8? Yeah, some of you guys already guessed it. I think the fact that I said it's like a controversial take, you guys probably already know what I'm gonna say, or most of you, a lot of you. Okay, so my number 8, Mii Brawler. I'm just gonna let the boos come in. I'm gonna let the boos come in. It's gonna, you know, it's gonna sit here. Close my eyes. And I'm gonna look. Yep, there it is. There it is. There's some people excited, but there's some people who are like, no, yep. There's the boos. There's the boos. Alright. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Mii Brawler. And let me say this too. Let me say this to you, by the way. Mii Brawler being top 10 is with the expectation that the Mii Brawler player is like mastered the relevant movesets that he has. Because I think that's one of the things that makes Mii Brawler so good. He can literally change his specials to help complement him in matchups that he might not want to play with certain movesets. That's very important. That's really good. The other thing too is like all of his up specials are like very viable. His helicopter kick, literally really good range out of shit option. Can kill opponents off the side. You can actually kill opponents off the top with helicopter kick. But yeah, like there's uses for that. You know, the most popular one is this Thrupper, which is literally a better Mario up B. It's it's legit a better Mario up B. Like in some cases, he can ladder combo better than Mario. It's insane. And like his frame data is good. Like his frame data is good. The only reason, listen to me when I say this, the only reason there's not much top representative Mii Brawler players is because of the stigma behind playing a Mii. Some people are just like, this guy is corny. He plays Miis. Like some people will hate you for playing Miis. Is it Mario's up B frame 3? So is Brawler's up B. Like the Thrupper, it's also frame 3. But yeah, he has good frame data. He has good mobility. So this is my thing. Mii Brawler, the easiest way to explain Mii Brawler to people who just, you know, they don't care to really analyze the character, is he's like a weird combination of Fox and Mario. He's just like a weird combination of Fox and Mario. You know, he's not as fast as Fox, but he has better like frame data in on some of his moves. Like he has safer moves on shield, like neutral air. Neutral air is -2. And then yeah, he has good fall speed. He's like the top. I think he has a top 5 fall speed, so he has the ability to like jump in and like bait out stuff like Fox. Like there's certain options he does you can't react to. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Soaring Axe Kick too. Like Soaring Axe Kick is also really good. His up B, his Soaring Axe Kick up B literally outranges Cloud's up B. Like it's one of the biggest hitboxes, like for like a character that doesn't have like a sword or something, or like a projectile, or like, you know, shooting projectile. That move's stupid. Hold on. And it kills at 0. Like Soaring Axe Kick kills you at 0 because it's one of those spikes. I mean, he has suplex. He has the burning drop kick. Look at this. Look how far that reaches. Can edge guard? I mean, you can edge guard Brawler, but like, depending on his recovery, it's definitely like it could be harder. But what else? Sorry, let me excuse myself. When I said better like frame data like than Fox, I meant like his moves, like his nair safer. Like he just has a safer nair. That's what I mean. Safer nair, stupid kill power. His forward smash is dumb at 2 frames. It's stronger than Steve's diamond forward smash. His up B kills earlier than Mario's. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. All right, next character. Okay. I think this next character is... Actually don't know why a lot... Well, actually, I do know why. I think this character is really popular in Japan. I'm pretty sure they have... Like, Japan has this character in top 10. So I think if you... It's just me saying that, you probably already know who it is. Yeah, some people are guessing it. Alright. Yoshi. I think Yoshi is number 9. Yoshi's dumb. Big Yoshi. Yoshi's dumb, man. Yoshi's another character that's just like... If you're off on combos, good luck, he's getting out of it. Like, he's getting out of it. He's double jumping out of it. You can't shield poke him. You can't shield poke him. Yoshi's combo game is dumb. Oh, the other thing too, that low-key Yoshi, yeah, he is. he's actually insane. Nah, he's right. Sarcastic, bro. Why is your name sarcastic? You can't say that. Your name's sarcastic and you're agreeing with me. Like, I just feel like you're not. I just feel like you're trolling me. But anyways, so let's talk about some things that Yoshi can do. Yoshi's combo game is really good. It is really good. He has a lot of pretty good combo starters. His nair, he has up tilt, he has forward. You can combo out stuff with forward tilt. He has a lot of high damaging combos. The thing too is like, okay, let's say a lot of his stuff doesn't combo. Or like, let's say like he has an option that doesn't combo, but he's juggling you, right? He has the fastest airspeed in the game, so he's on that ass. He's getting you. He's catching up to you if you're in the air. You're not getting away from him. Like you're just not getting away from him. He's also like overall one of the fastest characters in the game, like mobility wise, because of that. Even though he's floaty, his airspeed just gives him such like good capabilities of chasing you in the air. And then he's also fast on the ground. Yeah, I think too, he has a lot of just kill setups that aren't really talked about that much. Like, I think he can confirm out of kills out of all of his aerials. Like, he could do up air into like stuff, or he could do up air into another up air and kill you that way. He could do like dare and up air, like if he could get like the landing hit of dare and tech chase you. I don't know how consistent that is, but I've seen it. He can combo like, he can confirm out of bear. His bear, like he can do landing, he can do bear drag down stuff and kill you off of that. He can do nair confirms. Yoshi loses hard to a lot of swords. I feel like that's like a very 2019 take. It's like a very old take. That's just like, people say that, but it's like, does he really? Yeah, you can do egg and it confirms too. It's like he actually has so many ways of confirming in this stuff. He has a command grab if he guesses right and kill you off of that. What else? He's one of the few characters, he's one of the few characters that can do a rising aerial and he doesn't have to worry about getting punished. There's not a lot of characters that can say that because of how ridiculous his airspeed is. Like, he can just do rising fair, and it's like, if he hits your shield, you're not punishing him. There's just a lot. Oh yeah, he has like the shield break set up with down B. I mean, you're not really gonna get it that much, but it's there. Yeah, there's just so many things. Yeah, his command grabs literally, it has such good range and he can just do it in the air. I mean, I already mentioned it, but off stage, if you're off stage, he can chase you down. Yeah, he's chasing you down. I think his recovery is probably one of the most, like, meme things in the game. Like, his recovery is really good. I've seen a lot of people say, like, oh, you could just, you know, footstool Yoshi or something like that. You footstool Yoshi, you just hit him. But, like, if you fight a good Yoshi, it's so hard to hit him, like, when he's recovering, because of the ability he has to just weave around with his airspeed. The other thing, too, is, like, if you're edgeguarding Yoshi, most of the time it's because they double jumped early. They don't have to double jump. Like, why are they double jumping super early when they don't have to? Like, with his airspeed and, he just egg to recover a lot of times. Like, as long as he's not, like, at a super low spot, which... he's not gonna be most of the time, so he doesn't even have to use double jump to recover. He can just do egg, and then he has a good range on his directional air dodge. And then let's say he does double jump, you can literally just freaking up air or something, or just throw out an aerial so you don't like he doesn't get, you know, put in the footstool animation. You'll phantom footstool him. There's just a lot, like, good combos, good confirms. He's a good weight, and then again, like, he has like the frame one escape option because there's double jump armor. It's just, he's good, and like, Japan knows it. Japan has been on board the Yoshi's really good take since Smash 4. But he's just a really good character. I think the problem is that a lot of people outside of Japan aren't playing the character at that level, like compared to like the the Yoshi Doors or Fui. So we're not seeing it as often. But they, Japan has a lot of Yoshi reps. They're like really good. And we have some, but it's like you're not gonna see them as often because I don't think they travel as much. Oh, all right. Mark. Mark, I forgot about Mark. And Ron. All right. Final character, number 10. A lot of people have been saying it. Oh wait. Rated things to 2. Yoshi is a better character than Joker. Really? That's my opinion. I mean, I don't think so. This top 10, I'm not saying these characters are like miles above the characters I don't have listed. That's not what I'm saying at all. Like there's characters that are definitely in the argument for being that. All right. Final character. This is... You guys have been guessing this character for like a while. Alright. Number 10. Fox McCloud. Why are you mad? Some of you guys are mad that I have Fox at 10. No Luigi. Fox is really good. Crazy good damage output. Crazy good neutral. He's one of those characters that he's very easy. He's very easy to pick up, but he's hard to play at a top level because you need the reactions and all this stuff. But if you have it, he's stupid. Covers a lot of stuff. Christian, thanks for the $2. Unsubscribe. Hopefully you resubscribe. He's easy to cheese. He dies early, but I wouldn't say he's easy to cheese. He just dies early. Fox is also in the 2-frame air dodge club, so he can he has the ability to get up a good amount of combos. Sometimes his weight makes him can work against him, but at the same time, sometimes it benefits him. Like he's harder to combo like for some characters. But yeah, like for the honorable mentions, there's a bunch of characters you could put there. I'll put 5 just to make it even. There, Diddy. Who else do I want to put as an honorable mention? I'll put Peach. There you go. Only thing Fox really doesn't really have is edge guarding. Even his edge guarding, it's like Fox's edge guarding is just committal. Like he can kill you at like super low percents. It's just very committal. That's the problem. But like Fox low-key has like some really devastating edge guards. It's just if he misses, then he dies, you know? His recovery is exploitable. You know, I've said this plenty of times. I also think people suck at edge guarding him. But there's definitely moments where he can make it back. Like, it's only really exploitable when he has to recover from far away. What song is it? It says it right there. It's Bit Crusher. Tekken 4. Alright. think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. If you guys want to you guys want to bash me, go for it. I mean, you guys, some of you are already doing it. But let's see. What do you guys got? Or I guess question: which character in the top 10 do you disagree with the most? That's what I want to know. Which one do you disagree with the most that I have listed as top 10? That's two. You put two, bro. I said which one? Okay, as I expected, Brawler. Brawler. A lot of Yoshi. There's more Yoshis than I thought there would be. There's definitely more Yoshis than I thought there would be. Okay, so Brawler, Bayo, Yoshi seem to be like the top 3 disagreed with. Interesting. You need Joker? Joker's definitely up there. Alright, chat. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm gonna leave you with this. A lot of people thought Game & Watch sucked. Until Meister came along. A lot of people legit thought Game & Watch was bad. I'm not joking. They thought Game & Watch was like, what, like mid-tier, low-tier? I'm leaving you. I'm gonna end the stream soon. I am gonna end the stream soon. I mean, this is basically, I was just doing this to, you know. Hear me, you guys. With my opinion on tier list. But like I said, I'm actually going to make this like a full-blown video. I still need to like finish recording stuff. But that would be fun to like, you know, give you know, you guys who watch my stream my opinion first before it comes out in video form. I might change some things. Probably not, but I might change something up. I should fund Kid? Bro, he has France behind him. Why should I do it? He has the whole damn country. Someone, yeah, you just get someone from France to fund him. It's just funny how swords. Steve's a swordie. What do you mean? Steve is a swordie. So many people have never fought a good Mii Brawler and it shows. I mean, there's not that many. The thing, like I said, there's like the stigma around Brawler is actually so crippling to this character's meta because people won't develop the character because of the stigma behind Brawler. I feel like it's better now, but like before, legit, people just wouldn't play the character. Alright. Anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, drop a like. You can subscribe to my YouTube. You can follow me on Twitch. Follow me on TikTok. That's all I got, guys. Have a good one. Might be live tomorrow, but we'll see. If not, probably Thursday. But yeah, see you guys.